Hey everybody, welcome back to SlickTopia. My name is Slick and this is the series where we're playing a modified version of Tangotech's TekTopia mod. Last week we finished off that gorgeous blacksmith and tinker smeltery area you see behind me, and our wonderful blacksmith Jessica's been hard at work making tools for all of our villagers. In between episodes I ran out of space for more villagers, so I built up the second level of this apartment building here. So let's take a look at that building process and I'll be right back with you. Well, what do you think? That's our second story completed. I do have plans to put at least one, maybe two more stories on this building here before we start building other apartment complexes in the area. I mean, theoretically we can go up as high as we want, but I think 3 or 4 is a good number. So inside we've got these home 2 tokens set up on each one. These are left over from when we raided that first village back in episode 1. I checked out how much it was going to cost to put home 6 tokens on all those, and it's going to be 44 emeralds a piece. So we're a little ways away from being able to do that. Let's look at something else that I worked on in between episodes. I got started on a storage system. This is a high priority for me, but our chest started filling up with all kinds of random junk. So I got these storage drawers set up with a few upgrades. Oh, that one's full now. Got these storage drawers set up, and my plan is to automate the emptying of these chests into these storage drawers, but leaving enough in the chests for the villagers to use on a regular basis. So any overflow is going to go into these storage drawers. If you look over here, I've got a storage drawer controller, and I do have them linked up with these trim pieces. Let's take a look down below. So every storage drawer is connected with those trim pieces. So if I take anything from one side, I can plonk it down in the other. Let's take a look at an example here. Down here. Alright, so beetroot. My beetroot is stored over here. We've got 51. If I plonk these in here, then there they are, right there. So once I've got these cables set up to empty out all of the chests into the drawers, that'll keep things a lot more organized. I'm definitely going to have to add more chests, so that way we've got a chest for each item that I care to have, and then we'll have at least one, maybe 2 chests that basically just stay empty all the time to funnel items into here when the villagers drop them off. So it definitely seems to cut down on the issues that my villagers are having here. So for today's episode, I'd like to focus on getting this tavern built. It's been a long time coming, and we've had several villagers recently that are just sad and mopey. Probably because they don't have enough options for food, is my assumption. So I really want to focus on getting this done. In an effort to make this a little different from the rest of the buildings, I took a trip over to the jungle and got us some jungle saplings. So now our villagers have one more item that they can produce for me to trade with the merchant, and also hopefully something a little different to put down in this area. I went and checked the token, and it's going to cost us 11 blocks of emeralds, so 99 emeralds to get that token. So I'm going to do some trading and try and squirrel away some emeralds while we get started building this tavern here. Alright, it's a brand new day. Let's get started on this dock/boardwalk area. So here's what I'm kind of picturing. I'm picturing a line going out here. Let's come out about Say to right here. Looks good. Let's just build up the first part of this dock together. So I'm swapping out wood textures here because that way it looks like, you know, below the water is wet. Kind of like that look. And then we'll go over and line up on this side and just line it up. Here to there. Yeah. And then that lines us up perfectly down there. So what I'm picturing is just like a dock slash boardwalk extending from those stairs out to this line. And then again along this line back to here, and then we'll add some stairs going back up that way. We'll have to do something about this little hill here. It kind of just looks like a jagged point, so I'll clean that up a bit later. Let's come over here, get this side lined out. So how about right here on the end? Yeah, so that's going to give us a nice area. And then in this corner here is where we'll have our tavern. Yeah, I like it. So I think we'll go up one block above the water level. Let's go ahead and lay out some planks. And actually, you know what? Let's go grab our chisel. See if there might be another texture that we could use instead of just the vanilla oak plank texture. Psst. My finger just twitches on that spacebar. I just love jumping, I guess. I'll try and keep it down for you guys. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we've got all kinds of options here. Let's see. That's the regular. Smooth. I think the regular, because I'm using the Faithful texture pack, I think that one is even more smooth than the smooth. And we'll probably use a combination of these. Yeah, so we'll go with the large. I really like this texture. It's probably my favorite of the bunch. So we'll just come out this way. Psst. Hey. Block, block, block. Yeah, I'm pretty bummed about losing our guard, Mr. Rory, last night. That's a bummer. And I'm actually even, I mean, equally as bummed, but no, really, I'm more bummed about losing all that footage. But my plan is to keep increasing the quality of my videos as I go. You know, I hope that every video is better than the last. Based on some feedback I got from friends and family. You know, they want to see more actual building. So that's what we're going for. So let's see. I got some more wood here. Let's build up another pole. And we're gonna go here. Yeah. We'll increase this one as well. Oh, can I jump up there? No. That's alright. I can do one of these numbers. Yeah, I'd like those 3 high off the dock. Yeah, this is the start of something beautiful. Let's chisel all these bad boys up. That out of there. And that. Almost perfect. Yeah, I like that. I thought about maybe even going one higher, but I think this is good. I think I will get rid of this grass and replace it with maybe some more dirt. Or sand, I mean. Replace it with sand. Makes more sense than dirt. Get out of here. So let's dump off some of these supplies. I didn't know exactly what we were going to need. And let's go grab some goods to trade with the merchant who's in town. I already checked him out. I know what he's looking for. Alright, so 1, 2. There we go. Aw, cheer up, Dylan. I'm working on the tavern, okay? I'm working on it. We just need to get some emeralds and then build it. And then we'll be good to go. That's all. Alright, come on. Potatoes, there we go. 5 of those. I know wheat was an option. I don't think we've got a whole bunch of that. I don't have any spruce available. I traded him one while I was checking him out. And no beets. Fun times. Aha, but jungle wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there's a little spruce. Maybe we can find some more floating around. Oh, there's some beets. I don't see any more spruce, but that'll be... Man, look at these people. Everybody is just so miserable. You know what else? Ever since we lost our buddy Rory, I've been sleeping through the night. I haven't been staying up all night letting them get a good night's sleep, so that's probably contributing also. Look at that. That merchant disappeared because it's getting to be that time of day, so I caught him just in time. And as long as you open the GUI before he leaves, you can still trade with him. Which is good, because that's a lot of emeralds. And now here we go. That should be 10. 10 more. 5 more. Oh, and the beets. Alright, so that was interesting. We just had a little game crash situation. Everything seems to be fine, with the exception of my map seems to have been cleared out. But, you know, if that's all we lost out of that ordeal, I'm alright with it. Alright, it's almost daytime and we're going to get going on finishing off that dock area. So let's put some of this junk away and get back to building. Oh, we need to grab some oak. Yeah, I love storage drawers. They're so awesome. Yeah, let's do them all. Alright, so then over here we will extend this out once we get all that cleaned up. But for now, we're just going to pull this back here. Bam. I also love builder's wands. So I'm going to leave that there. And then we'll figure out, for now, we'll just do her like that. Alright, so the cool thing about a barge is that it's flat. Very flat. And we can put just a covered deal on it. This is the one. Alright, so that's a bottom, that's a top, this is a bottom, so we should be able to just pop it right there. Yep, perfect. Alright, everybody. So we've made a little bit of progress. Tell me what you think so far. It looks like a big box. I know that. We're going to get some detail work added to clean it up, give some more depth and texture to the outside. I'm going to add a couple of little portholes. It is meant to be a barge, and they generally don't have portholes. But I feel like we can make it work. This is going to be our deck up top. I'm going to add a covered roof, so I'll have Haven't figured out what I'm going to use yet, but I'll have the roof extend across the top, and we'll have one little door to make it a valid structure. Put the tavern token on, and we're going to fill this with chairs and tables and some note blocks, and yeah, I think the idea will have it look like, you know, it's always been parked here. So we've got a little bit of a snafu over here, I think. Actually, I don't think that looks that bad. I think we just need to bring the edges in a little bit. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Let's do that. Alright, so bringing you back for a little progress update. We got the shape of the barge, basically how we want it. I think I still want to add a few more little details here and there, but I added the little stair around so that way we've got a little differentiation and a more of a smooth transition from the top section to the bottom section. Like a typical barge, it's very flat on one side and more slanted on the other side. As you can tell, this side kind of just slopes down. I think I might add some more stairs just to make that pop a little more. The next thing we're going to do is put the roof area on. So I just ran these oak fences all the way up, and I think I'm going to go a little higher. But I think what I want to do is maybe have like a swooping, I want it to be like a tent. So I kind of want it to like drag and hang down at different parts. So I think I'm going to put another pole in the middle, but I'm thinking I might put a giant post here in the center. I haven't figured that 100% yet, but let's just count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 71, 2, 3, 4, 6. On the 7th block, that's our center that direction. And this would be the front of the barge. We're nose in, so I think maybe a little farther towards the back, maybe centered with those stairs. Take a look at how that would be. Yeah, not too bad. And then we can slope a roof up from each edge and then have it kind of dip a little so it would kind of swing, and I can maybe put some more poles there for some added support. Yeah, I think I like that. I think this is going to turn out really nice. Oh, it's happening again. Happening again. Necromancer is approaching the village. Oh, I don't have any armor. I got a bunch of stuff on me. Let's grab this chest. Put my food away. Not that food was going to last long anyway. Alright, let's go find this guy. Alright, so I feel like the corner's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, big cluster, yep. There. Oh no, I put my arrow away. Oh, I'm such a noob. I want revenge so bad. I want revenge on this guy. Come on. Come on. Bro. Torch. Bro, there it is. Alright. They're tracking me from this far. Got him. You're not killing any more of my villagers. Loot? there any loot around here? Come on. I don't see any emeralds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. Check this out. Yeah, buddy. Haha. Alright. It makes such a freaky sound when it alerts you that a Necromancer is coming. It's just like, you know, it's all quiet. I'm just in here by myself and I'm working on this, and man, you know, when I was up close I thought that was gonna look really good, but from here it looks really terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna do some more work on that, but first I'm gonna put these emeralds away and get us a door and go ahead and slap that tavern token on there. I already bought the tavern token. And we have that many emeralds left. Where'd I put that tavern token? There it is. And look how many hearts we have, like an unreasonable amount of children. Man, Tango really did good with that sound effect there. Alright. Item frame, door. Those are the things that we're looking for right now. Item frame. Probably past the door, but oh, there's one. We're also gonna need some, you know, chairs and stuff, and don't pay any attention to that log there. That was my way up. So yeah, so I'm gonna get this tavern set up and finish this roof off, and then I'll bring you guys back to help me decorate it up. Man, I felt like I was doing such a good job too, until I look at it and now I'm like, that's so terrible. It just looks rough. Alright, I'm gonna get back to work. I think I might want to make this look a little more like a permanent structure, not just a barge that just floated in temporarily, like maybe maybe old Johnny the tavern keeper pulled it up and just left it here, you know, and this is where he's been sitting for 20 years. I don't know. I think I kind of want to make it look like, you know, like how a trailer looks when you move a trailer into a lot and then it sits there for 10 years and you know that trailer's never going anywhere again. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about here. So maybe putting some railings up, maybe, you know, having some, you know, get some vines and get some vines growing all down the edges. Yeah, I like it. Our very first customer, check it out. Crint in Ocean. You're not going to have a lot of fun in there until I get some chairs, so let's do that now. Let's see if I can remember how to make a chair. Alright. Probably won't work with chiseled planks, yep. Probably not. Where's my chisel? Uh-oh. Chisel's dying. Oh, look at these guys. They're so excited to have a bar. They're just running in. Alright, 26 chairs ought to be enough to get us started. So let's do it. Alright. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of you. Come on, there's some chairs now. Man, this song is something else. Alright, so yeah, I'm an idiot. I got it fixed. It was actually a very noobish mistake. I should have known better. The door, for anybody, let me check at you. Whenever you get your hands on this mod, okay, always remember the door has to be on the same level as the rest of the floor. Yeah, earlier I was talking about the ceiling. Nope, it's the floor. So this door will only register the floor plan of this building. The ceiling can vary in height, so I can have a ceiling that arches if I want to, which, you know, I already did that, so we're not changing it now. But the floor, on the other hand, cannot change. So they were all crowded around the steps like this because it was only registering those 3 blocks as a tavern. And my poor villagers were so miserable that they were willing to cram into that small area just so they could be in a tavern. After a long, hard day of working in this village, we finally get to kick back and have a drink. It looks like we get some more people coming in. And man, I love that song. Alright, so let's check this guy out. Anlo Ekalos. That is such an unfortunate name. Like, I feel really bad for the guy. But I want to come up with a name for this tavern here, and I want it to be named after that guy, or a name that he would have picked. But I think we're going to change his name. So give me some comments down in the comment section. Let me know what you think we should change the bard's name to, and also what we should name this tavern. I've already had a few suggestions from my family, but I want to hear your thoughts. So tell me what you think. We're going to take a look at them, and whoever's got the best names, that's who we're going to pick. Oh, come on, Kale. Get in there. Get you a drink, buddy. 13 happiness. Go on, you can make it. Yeah. So we're finally here. Give me those name suggestions down in the comment section, and in the next episode we'll get this tavern and get this bard renamed. I've already got a name tag ready. That's going to be all the time we've got for today's episode, so if you liked it, please hit that like button, subscribe for more of this content, and share this with your friends. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great night.